I wanted to talk about two important personalities who are great secularists. Siddaramaya, the Chief Minister of Karnataka, who is reportedly is going to resign. I think he already resigned. By this time I'm recording this video, already resigned, and he made a way for DK Shivakumar for to become the next CM of Karnataka. And the other person is Vijayan, ex-Chief Minister of Kerala. These two people, most experienced politicians, Vijayan and Siddaramaya. I like these two people because of this their secular fabric style of administering and governance. First of all, Siddaramaya, if you talk about when he became Chief Minister in 2023, he immediately repealed the anti-conversion law. He publicly called this anti-conversion law is unconstitutional. He said the freedom of religion is constitutional right. So his government promised to review the false cases they filed against these pastors and all. As part of his secular administration, he repealed that anti-conversion law. He also met many times these Christian delegations, Dalit delegations, Muslim delegations. Of course, he himself is Hindu, obviously Hindu delegations, and anyway, the biggest majority is Hindu country, so the administration is Hindu administration, but being Hindu administrators, considering the requests by different Christian delegations and Dalit delegations and Islam delegations, that is most important, which we call as a secular fabric. So making sure that constitutional rights for all communities should be protected. So that's one thing we should appreciate Siddaramaya. We can understand that Siddaramaya perfectly he countered the BJP narrations and conversions and minority appeasement politics. And anyway, the Bharatiya Janata Party, basically that is the style of working, that they criticize Christians and Muslims so that they may polarize Hindu majority vote bank. That is the style of their politics. So anyway, they do as usual. But Siddaramaya countered perfectly. Social discrimination. He countered some arguments like social discrimination actually the reason for towards conversion. He said that many times that because you are showing social discrimination, so that led to the religious conversion. So you reduce the social discrimination before you stopping the conversion. That's what once Siddaramaya said. He said the solution is equality and dignity, not policing religion. You are just to forget, you are without talking about dignity and equality, you are doing policing religion, like who is converting, why you are converting, you are not supposed to convert, and your police duty you are doing around the religions without talking about equality and dignity, which these marginalized societies are facing in the religion. That's what actually once Siddaramaya said. So the people have constitutional freedom to choose their own religion because according to Article 25, that's that's how Siddaramaya handled Karnataka secular way, which we must appreciate Siddaramaya, the way he administered as a secular leader, a good secular leader. Minority welfare funds and budgets and grants also, especially scheduled castes and scheduled tribes, backward communities, allocation to the budget allocation to these SC, ST, BCs and the Muslims, Christians. Even though other side Bharatiya Janata Party is accusing him of appeasing politics, appeasing funding, but he continued expanding welfare politics beyond dominated caste groups, treated minorities as constitutional citizens rather than the outsiders. So we must appreciate Siddaramaya for his endeavor as the chief minister. Is a successful chief minister according to me. So opposition to RSS oriented curriculum changes, like RSS was there was an allegation that during BJP government they saffronized the education. So when Siddaramaiah came, he changed some syllabuses and then he made it a secular syllabus again. And he reviewed many atrocity cases, like SC/ST atrocity cases, anti-conversion law cases, like many cases like they raided prayer halls, detained pastors, interruption of worship meetings, and all these things he reviewed as part of his duty as a chief minister. So minority appeasement, he publicly denied. He said that we are not appeasing the minority, but we are protecting them. That minorities and SC/ST women, poor people, they need to be protected instead of attacking them. So he positioned himself as a secular counterweight language. He spoke like secular language. He defending the pluralism, communal polarization. He defended caste inequality, openly criticized, and obviously you can say that is a successful secular leader. That what I understand about Siddaramaiah. There was controversy about tags also, like there was argument that if once Christians convert, their caste disappears. So there were some caste names like in Karnataka, like Punaya I don't know the caste name, like Madiga Christian, some caste name Punaya, something like, right, a caste like Reddy Christian, something, these kind of caste tags. So BJP argued that you are not supposed to give caste tags to the scheduled Christians because they don't have caste. But they forgot that India also there is no caste, because India Article 15 there should not be any caste discrimination. You are supposed to eradicate the caste. So but they are arguing that Hinduism has castes, and the other side they say that we don't have, we have nothing to do with because by profession caste came. So the double argument they used to do that only this caste Reddy Sharma, this belongs to Hinduism, not Christianity, and others say that no, caste came from profession, not by the religion. So the dual argument. So that's they are doing from long back, confusing the people from long back. But anyway, Dalit Christians, converted SC communities, and backward class Christians, this division should not be there because they all should be in one place. That's an argument of the Bharatiya Janata Party. And then Siddaramaiah, somewhat he could be able to handle all this. And also there is one more person we should appreciate is Kerala's Chief Minister Vijayan. He is also a very good secular left secular Dalit and minority activist. You must appreciate Vijayan also. He is also strong opposition to communal politics. He is also good secular leader. Many times he said this communal politics will lead to enmity. He said this communal divisions will lead to India's pluralism. So Kerala should be secular. It must be, identity must be protected. These kind of decisions that Vijayan also took very good decisions when he wrote many times letters to Prime Minister Narendra Modi for attacking minorities, like when pastors were attacked in Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, he wrote many letters. So he warned many times Christians, Christians and Muslims also. He warned that you should avoid this kind of outreach, aggressive outreach of conversions and all that. It will lead to the communal politics. So he warned even Christians and Muslims. Sorry. So recognition of caste reality among Christians, Syrian Christians, caste privilege, Dalit Christians, Latin Catholic backwardness, and all these things he used to debate. Vijayan, he included Christian others in OBC list. He helped those small and marginalized societies, this Vijayan. So reservations and social justice he defended. He said reservation should be continued. Of course, he said he's anti. He opposed anti-conversion and anti-minority narratives. and he defended constitutional secularism against car politics also. Ultimately, he given his level best Kerala's plural social identity. Vijayan also was successful chief minister according to me. So these two, of course, now they became ex-chief ministers, but their secular way of administration is very good, Siddaramaiah and Vijayan. Thank you. Namaskar.